Hey you guys, I've actually almost been reduced to tears already today. I have been trying to film this video for the past probably 2.5 hours. It's 1:41 already. I actually right now have exactly an hour, like tops, like absolute max amount of time I can take to film this. Found out today apparently that Tuesday is the day that our lawn maintenance for the neighborhood comes through. We actually don't use the neighborhood service. We do our own lawn, but which is still torn up from all that construction last year. The rental place still hasn't fixed it. So our yard is like still a giant mud pit and unusable. So we've told them we're not doing lawn maintenance until they actually fix it. So there's an actual lawn to mow. But anyway, a bunch of other people in the neighborhood and the common areas are all getting freaking mowed today. And it's frustrating because they'll mow like a tiny patch and then go to the other end of the neighborhood and then come back and mow another tiny patch in our area. Like, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not, but it's driving me insane. But there may be lawnmower noise in this. There's really nothing I can do about it unless I just completely don't film on Tuesdays. And Tuesdays are like the only day I can film in a week. Tuesdays and Fridays, pretty much right now. Anyway, I didn't think I was going to be able to film it all the day, so I actually went ahead until it quieted down, which thankfully it quieted down just in time. So I went ahead and I did the rest of my makeup, and I'm kind of obsessed with my skin today. I think it looks freaking amazing. Minus the breakouts that you can see underneath, like just the glow and everything. I think it looks really good today, so I'm really pleased with my skin. If you want me to show you what I did to make my skin look like this, let me know and I can do a tutorial on that another day. But today I'm actually doing a quick little tutorial on the eye makeup look that I did a few days ago on Instagram for the release of BTS's Persona album. I did an all pink makeup look on release day. This is the makeup I did for release day. It was a super bright glittery pink. I think it was really, really pretty and probably one of my favorite makeup looks I've done lately. So I wanted to go ahead and recreate it for you guys. I used the Anastasia Riviera palette, of course, because I'm obsessed with it lately, and the new NYX Glitter Goals eyeliner, which, by the way, after having used it, this does not sting your eyes like the original NYX glitter liner did. Like I can't remember what they called it, but they had a line a couple of years ago that stung the crap out of your eyes. This does not sting at all. It is fantastic. I'm planning on picking up all the colors. It's that freaking good. I love it, love it, love it. But anyway, today I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm using my Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I promise I'm not going to talk about BTS this whole video. I'm just going to say, if you haven't seen the SNL performance, look it up on YouTube and please watch it because, oh my gosh, incredible. I'm just going to leave it there. Technically, I already have a little bit of the ColourPop concealer on my lids. I'm just adding this because I want as much primer as possible for two reasons. One of the shadows I'm using is a pigment and is prone to staining, and also it just makes everything go on a little bit smoother. So I'm taking a super big fluffy brush to start with. This is the Morphe M330, and I'm going into this shade. This is Monte Carlo. Now, fair warning, this look is very, very bright, which is exactly why I love it. I also took a lot of the pigment closer to the inner corner of my eyebrow, which I usually don't do, but it actually worked really well for this look. Okay, now I'm just going to take this little tiny baby brush. This is the Morphe M562. And I'm mixing a little bit of Estate with a little bit of Sales. Just putting that right along the edge of that bright pink to give it a bit of a transition. Alright, now I'm grabbing another Morphe brush. I've been kind of obsessed with these lately. This is the M421. And I'm going into Bahamas. This is a very, very bright pink pigment. I would highly recommend not doing your main face makeup first before applying this, but oh well, too late in my case. So just be really careful, tap off the excess, and pat it on. And we're taking this all over the lid. And then I'm going to grab a smaller blending brush and go in with Monte Carlo again. And just ever so lightly blend out between that softer pink and the brighter pink shadow. All right, next I'm taking this little flat detailer brush and I'm going back into Monte Carlo. And we're going to do underneath my lower lash line. So just go ahead and connect those at the corner. All right, now I'm just going to take my ring finger and I'm going into this shade right here, Palermo. I'm just getting a little bit on my ring finger. I'm patting this very lightly all over Bahamas. And you get that really pretty shimmer from Palermo while keeping the really bright pigment from Bahamas underneath. Like, it's so pretty. Now, this palette doesn't have a super bright, like, white highlight. Like, it has a white matte highlight, but it doesn't have like a shimmery white highlight. So I'm just grabbing my Naked Reloaded palette. You can honestly use any bright highlight you want. I'm just using Angel Fire from this palette because I think it's really pretty. And popping that on my inner corner. And then I'm going back into our Riviera palette, taking that same little tiny brush. I'm just cleaning it off though, and I'm going into Sails just to define underneath my brows. This is totally optional. If you don't like bright white highlight, you do not have to do this. I just kind of like the separation it gives between my eyebrows and all the pink shadow. So if you curl your eyelashes, go ahead and do this next before we apply eyeliner. I have to curl mine because they're super long, but they go like straight out and down. So I can get major sad puppy vibes if I put on mascara without curling my lashes first. All right, I slightly over curled my lashes because I'm not putting on my mascara right away. Now I'm actually going in with my eyeliner because it's very difficult to curl your lashes before, or should I say it's difficult to curl your lashes after you put on a glitter liner. I will say this glitter liner is so easy to apply though. Oh my gosh. This stuff is just a dream. NYX did a fabulous job with this. And I've worn this for like 14 hours straight. Like, this stuff is amazing. And you guys know I have super sensitive eyes. Like, I am allergic to everything and my eyes flip out at like the tiniest little thing. And my eyes do fine with this all day long. Like, this stuff is like a miracle for me. So I'm just going in and doing a super dramatic wing with this liner. Now you can do this with black liner. You can honestly skip a wing altogether with this look because the pink is pretty strong on its own. but I just kind of love the way it looks. And then underneath my eye, I found that I like balancing that out by putting just a little bit of the glitter right underneath where your tear duct would be, and like stopping right before you get to your iris. And you can even drag it down a bit if you want to. But I just find that looks so pretty. And this does not bother my eyes at all, even like right up against my tear duct. No issues, I swear. Like, thank you, NYX. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And by the way, just in case you were curious, no, I bought this myself. I'm not cool enough to be on APR lists yet, so everything as of right now, I bought myself. Okay, I'm going to let that glitter dry before I do my mascara. Oh, I got this from like my big Ulta birthday gift thing. Like it came with the mascara, but I actually really like this because it's a giant piece of cardboard. So I use this for drying down like really wet eyeliner. I use this when I spray on a setting spray and then fan my face to get it to set faster. So keep like an extra piece of like cardboard or something around your makeup area for doing stuff like that, because it really is really, really, really helpful. So today I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is a sample that came with the palette my mom got me for Christmas. This is actually one of my favorite mascaras of all time. It's so, so pretty. You can tell I got some glitter in these eyelashes too. All right, now if you like, you can darken up the back half of your lash line a bit. I didn't do this in the original look, but I think I'm going to do it today. I'm going to grab just a tiny bit of the brown from this palette. It's called Home. And just put it right along the edge of my lash line, because I don't tend to wear lower lash mascara because my lower lashes are so long. It can look a little bit dully and overpowering. Like, I don't like the way it looks very much. But that's a good way to just deepen up that lash line a bit. So here are the finished eyes. If you saw my photo that day, I wanted to show you the lip combo I used on that day because I'm doing something different today, but just in case you wanted to recreate that exact look, I used the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Sweetheart on the center of my lips. And then over it, I used the Sephora Ultra Shine Lip Gel, and this is in the shade Pinup Pink. This is like a beautiful combo for a really bright, glossy lip. But today I'm actually going to wipe off what I'm wearing now. And I am using the NYX Glitter Goals liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade Reflector. I picked this up in a recent haul, and I think it's going to go really, really nice with this eye look. Now, one thing is these are insanely, insanely pigmented, so definitely be careful when applying these. As you can see, it goes on a very bright metallic. Now, when these are wet, if you rub your lips together, it won't do anything. So you need to let it dry. And you can tell when it starts getting dry because your lips will feel a little bit tight. It is definitely not the most comfortable lip product ever, but the look is worth it. So as you guys can see, it looks metallic right now. And then it's glitter. Like, I love this. And then the more you press your lips together, the more glittery it gets. Definitely though, avoid like over pressing your lips. Like if you try and like suck your lips inside your face like an old-fashioned cartoon character when you press your lips together, avoid doing that because it will spread the glitter outside the lip line. But the more you press them together, you have very, very glittery lips. Now, these are not kiss proof. You can see a tiny bit of glitter on my hand, but they are fairly kiss resistant, so that's actually impressive. But yeah, I was right, actually, this color goes really well with this eye look. I kind of love it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this short little eye tutorial. I know this is a bit different than some of the stuff I've been filming lately. Normally I prefer doing full face looks, but today I didn't have the opportunity to do it. Like every time I sat down in the camera, somebody turned on a mower or a weed whacker or something. But now, of course, now that I'm sitting down, they're actually quiet. And I actually got this filmed with time to spare. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.